we get a misdirect on the diamond when it comes. Oh right, no, diamond's buggering off. It'll probably be square as the one, so if somebody wants to pull one of the tanks or a hunter wants to shoot the square into us, everyone needs to be stacked in that corner. Not where the circle is. Get in this corner, Slinks. Skull works. Everyone stack. Someone torn it off me. Drink up quickly. If you can grab the X, grab it. Never mind. Get the square when it comes around. And when that's dead, move to the other side of the doorway and drink up. Yeah, grab it when it gets in. Drink up quickly, we want to get the next one as it comes around.
DPS, we're going to do the same thing as last week. We'll be DPSing on the first platform, then jumping down and dancing in the middle until some ads spawn. Melee DPS, if I didn't say that.
And Hold will be judging your dancing performance on the right hand side.
I'm
So
not
if you-
wearing
Girdle.
No, I'm not wearing the
Lederhosen.
the was it the
Spyglass?
Akama thingy?
Not wearing armor.
No, the Akama thingy. The
Oh, your quest thing. So yes, if you're on the quest, don't forget to do it. If you aren't on the quest, you should be getting on that quest. What have you been doing? Eat your consumables, all that kind of stuff.
The stack target is circle for the dive bomb in the second phase. Remember, we will be rotating around the room anti-clockwise.
So essentially, every time we stack up, we go all stack up. And then after the bomb goes off, everyone is going to be running to the right. So it will move. The bird stack will be adjusting around the room as necessary. So just be aware of it. You need to be spatially aware of pink circles on the ground or flame circles on the ground, depending on the color you want, and where the birds are. Do not kill the birds until Slinks calls for it.
We also minimize the dots on the birds so we don't have any explosions.
yeah, if you explode the birds, you get the cone of shame.
Already checked for buffs in the pool. A
What?
couple of people still need food.
Couple of people missing their flasks.
Make sure you got your flasks on, guys, your food buffs, any scrolls that you need, everything.
I will get him next pull. As we practice tanks, when a lag gets to your platform, taunt, because if we manage to hold aggro, then we can have the melee doing it. Right, heroism. Get ready for a platform change.
I think the melee hero is waiting.
Going to Alias. So hold, move across to the door.
Melee have a dance party in the middle.
It will be judging. We'll find dancing.
I love the cowls dance. It's the Torrent one, isn't it?
Good
Yeah.
one.
Ready for a platform change. He's going over to hold.
I think Poke's gonna win the dance.
Healers be ready, because if he does go to Hold's original platform, there will be a buffet while we wait. Other than that, get ready for a platform change. He's going up. Everyone get down.
Remember not to jump off, just walk off.
Apparently the greater fire elemental is immune to fire damage.
Fire
Who
damage,
could know?
I imagine.
And it's now indifferent to him. So in theory, melee could come up and attack this one, because I've already attacked it, but... Dance away, my little minions, dance. He's going across, so there'll be some ads, and...
Melee
Those are picked
targets are now the ads.
They're on a sense, I send ice block or do whatever. Blink, hooray.
We're taking each of these ads down to around 10%, so switch off Skull onto X once this gets to around 10%. We are not killing them.
Get ready for a platform change. Again, if he goes, no, he's going to Shikari, that's fine.
X now, stop all DPS on Skull.
Or its judge was, that'd be great.
So Shikari, if you want to judge Wiz, because you're not going to lose threat, there's nobody else up there with you. Platform change is coming up. We will get a debuff. Hold, you should be on your original platform. If he goes to the empty platform, there'll be a debuff. He's going up, I think. Up, everyone get down.
No one kill these birds. They are our friends.
That's a 7 then 9.
Alright, all DPS stop on the birds.
Like Slunks Junior. Warlock Junior. Valkyrie's Junior.
Is this so that when you kill them you get a certain sense of satisfaction?
Yep.
We'll probably get a platform change, and if so, he'll die on the journey to it. Just be aware of it.
Absolutely no DPS on the birds until called for, and that is including during the transition.
He is going up. Everyone get down.
Beware.
Get up, get on down.
So you can kill him in the air, but he'll sit at 1% and get.
Everyone out of the center and spread out.
Do not kill any of those birds. Hold can grab it first since I'm miles away.
Once I call, the hunters are going to kill those birds. Starting with Skull first, then X, then Square. Do not do them all at once. Single target.
Make sure I taunted it on me.
Do it now. Hunters kill Skull. Now kill X. All melee on the boss. Now kill Square.
If there's a debuff that needs to be on the boss, please stick it up there.
Get ready to stack on the circle.
Everyone stack. There's a tree. Get to it. We are moving to the right as we come out of this.
Remember,
Hunter,
it's got a big blast radius, so get away.
If there are birds up when we stack, hunters do the snake traps stuff.
All melee on the boss still. The ads are being tanked. Alias, can you mark a skull for later on?
Be aware.
Okay, I'll give it to you right now. I cannot do that.
Yeah, I'm opening my raid frames and doing it. Hold on.
Cool. Thank you.
Hold is
now
now.
on hold.
Hold's got the thing. Be aware there's a flame patch directly behind his tail, so
Dive
look,
bomb
see where the
coming
circle. Look, see where the circle is now. Get ready to stack and stack.
Everyone on the circle.
With anti-bots away from the fire.
Yeah, we're going to the right
Go
again.
this way.
Snake trap down, please, and get ready to move. Go, little snaky friends, go. Will battle Razor Killer when Sire pop and battle res a Keeler when the angel goes down.
Dive bombs coming up. Find the circle. We are dispersing in this direction.
And move.
Everyone back on the boss.
Alias down.
So we on Jakari, I will battle res Alias.
Hunters, turn around and kill the skull.
Budget buff on Alias.
When we disperse from the media, do try and spread out a bit so we don't all get flamed.
Dive bomb coming up.
I've taunted you because I can't see what that buff is.
Yeah, you're in the flame patch.
Stack
Okay.
bomb.
I'm
Circle. Stop DPS on the skull.
Watch, there is a flame patch to the right.
So we can go between the flame patches or around, just move.
All hunters remain on the skull until it's dead.
I need a heal.
I can reincarnate if necessary.
Haunting it's now.
When
on
the
hold.
flame goes.
After the next dive bomb, and when the flame goes, yeah.
Dive bomb coming up. Get ready.
So make sure we've got all available snakes down for this one.
Move around a bit. The
Yeah,
circle.
come to the middle now if you need to. Got an instant fire.
Hold's dead.
All just died. We do not have a battle res. So, which paladin does not have any birds, if any?
Shikara can taunt 2 off me.
So taunt off, and go. I have the debuff, so one of the paladins taunt the boss when he pops back up. Anyone get it off me.
Sorry.
Alright. And I'm dead, so this is going to be a wipe because we have no tanks on the boss. Run him out of the room, or if you can, otherwise release and run back. And the general consensus for people who are mentioning it, it is a thing of after he reanimates after each dive bomb, he will charge somebody. If he has randomly queued up a melee strike, you're going to die. There is nothing you can do about it. It is just RNG as to whether or not he has got a melee strike queued up. He's not supposed to, but sometimes he does, and you will.
That wasn't the problem though. It was just before a dive bomb. Like, we were running towards the moon, and I ran onto the moon and waited for dive bomb. And
No, probably what it
before
was
he took
was-
off, he just turned around and hit me.
Yeah, I died, then you died, then Andrew died. So what I'm going to be saying is I died at 9 minutes 23 seconds, you died at 9 minutes 25 seconds. So you were probably between me and Andrew on the threat table. So you were next on threat.
You died to a charge from Allah. He charged you for 358, but then he melee'd you for 19k after that, and it's just the 19k is just a random thing that he shouldn't do, but occasionally it happens. Just waiting on Druid and Mage buffs.
We should have both cookies tonight.
In theory, yes.
So make sure you got all your lock cookies. We've got someone else who's volunteered to do the 3rd level as well, which we will have shortly.
Are they all the same?
I think they're all the same, these ones.
Yeah, because I can only pick up one.
I was told that someone respect
Lies and slanders.
Right, all the buffs are out. Just a reminder, you need to be stacked on the circle. It doesn't matter who you are. When we call for a stack, stack. Because if the boss decides to target you, then you're going to insta-die. Because it
All
is
of these
shared damage.
Stacking on this ring, so that way the tanks can still run into the middle and everyone else can spread from there.
Ready check for buffs and a pull. A couple of people are missing food. I will get him on the next. He's coming in.
I don't think anyone died to dive bomb, just the...
No, they did. They
And heroism. It's not the fact that nobody died to it, it's the fact that that's a mechanic you should be doing. Do the mechanics. Simple as that.
people are taking 3 to 4k damage from it and then standing into a fire and then dying. So essentially, if they didn't stand and if they stacked properly, they would have reduced the amount.
Platform change coming up. He's going to Shikari. So hold, move to the door. Platform changes coming up. Get ready.
Beta Fluffy. Look at you casting. Ugh.
Coming back to me.
I can see his Fluffy higher from the DPS meter. Must be working.
So in theory, Melee, you should be able to come back in on this.
Is that out of range of throwing?
No, it's not.
Platform changes coming up. Get ready. Hold back to your original one. No, never mind. Stay at the door now.
Just fell down.
Having fun?
All the fun.
I'll turn you into Shikari quicker than you think. Platform changes coming up. Get ready. Back to me.
I think he just hates you, Johnny.
This fight's so exhilarating.
Hold, you need to be on the original one. Platform change is coming up. Get ready. He's going up. Everyone get down.
Beware.
Stupid question. Does threat carry over from phase 1 to phase 2?
In theory, no, but there are some things that suggest that some does.
That's a pretty good question.
Because Currently, we've got Warlock's top of the threat table, so when he reanimates, have a look to see platform change coming up, get ready. See if he goes for Ura or Wisteria. He's going across.
Yes.
Birds are up.
Oh, your stuff hold.
You know what? At least I know I'll be top on the DPS for warriors.
You.
No matter what.
He probably will die this platform, so hold. You're about to get a really large knockback. Probably have it back to a wall. Yeah, platform change. No, he's moving. Run, hold, run. Get a Shadow Fiend under there, please, if you've got one.
Kill him.
And he's dead. Hooray, everyone down. Loosely stack. Or loosely spread by the thing.
Not kill Skull. Stop on Skull.
I always
Stack.
like
And heal. Boss is coming up.
X now.
He wasn't looking at a Warlock, so this threat doesn't
Melee
seem to
out.
be...
Hunter's kill. You got your targets. Melee on the boss.
Bomb is coming up. Have a look to see where the circle is now.
Pull that square quickly, thank you.
And stack.
Timers are a little bit off.
Yeah, they're a bit weird. We're going to be running in front of that flame patch, so just be aware of that.
Remember to spread out on the dispersals so that you don't all just get put into a fire when one of the spawns
Move.
spawn.
Ugh.
I have now got the bomb.
Brilliant. Fire.
We do not have any we do not have any battle razors, so just be aware of that. So after each, use your health stones if you are worried about being charged after each dive bomb.
Bomb coming up, look for the circle.
Convenient fire.
Stack. When we move, we're going to move out into the middle of the pink ring, and then we'll go around, so we're beyond it. So, but we're going to run into the pink ring. Insert your innuendo there. Move out.
Haunting.
The boss is now on hold, healers. Dive bomb is coming up. Slinks, I think you're standing in something bad.
Yeah, it spawned on me, I got out straight away.
It's the
And stack.
You might take a lot of damage here, Slim.
We're going to the right. And move.
Are you going, Elias, on the birds? Do you need any relief?
Good at the moment. Should be one more. Then we can start killing.
Cool. On the next dive bomb, hunters, you're going to turn around and kill Skull. After, of course.
I have the boss healers.
Dive bomb coming up, look for circle.
Stack. We are moving to the right when this bomb goes off. And move.
Wait till they're in position, then hunters DPS the Skull.
Two healers down. Cornwall, can you switch to heals?
Move out of that flame patch.
Yes, please. Well, Alice is taking a lot of damage.
Probably whittle the birds down for a while.
We get a new skull marked.
Move out of that new flame patch, it's by the circle.
Hunters keep on skull.
And stack.
Do a little bit of AoE, pay very careful attention to all of the bird's HP. Nothing is to go below 20%.
Get ready to move. And move. Taunted off me.
Haunting. It's now on hold. Oh, it's flame
Use,
patch.
use your health stones.
Just moving back.
Hunters, you're now just going to stay on the birds for the rest of the fight.
Need a skull.
The lower south. Dive bomb coming up. Look for the circle.
Circle's dead.
Stack on the bear.
Stack on the bear.
We're going to run slightly towards the door, between the door and the flame patch. Do not kill any of those birds. Stop the AoE. One of them. Right, move out.
Hunters kill the one that's on 10%. Everyone else on the boss, and it'll be a kill.
Use your health stones. Healers, the boss is on me. One bird will do it if you're on the boss. Just do the boss.
Yep.
Nicely done, the rest are dead. If it didn't clip through my leg, that would be a cool looking weapon.
I was one under with this weapon. Yeah. Doesn't quite look right on.
Fire crest breastplate. Fire crest breastplate.
Looks pretty silly on a gnome.
Claw of the Phoenix.
So does everything else.
True.
Looks
I actually don't even
awesome
know if
on a
that's
female night
best
elf
for
hunter.
me. Let me have a look. No, it's
Come
not.
up to the doorway by Reva and we will have a break.
Are we going to res the dead or just leave him on the...
Yeah, we're going to res the dead. So once everyone is resed, we will then have a break. I'm waiting for the timer until I see everyone alive.
They could just run. It's not far.
I'm being nice. We've had a victory. We celebrate. Nobody's on the field.
So I had the Carolyn, but I died. Does that mean I don't get the...
You had if you had your thing on and didn't get a res, you would still have the quest credit. So check your log. You should have the credit for the quest if you died with the costume on. Yep. If you, it is just a case of if you actually died and then got a res, you would then need to reapply your costume. Otherwise, you wouldn't get credit after the res. And everyone is almost alive. No, Sire's looking for kids, so we'll have to res her after that. So it breaks for 5 minutes.
Looking for kids? No, that was a channel.
Like looking for singles in your area, but a whole lot less fun.
Yeah, very mean.
Are you on that channel a lot?
Oh, thank you.
They're looking for kids.
Moldy Gecko, I appreciate that.
No, but I keep getting contacted by guys that are. It's really weird.
That's what happened on your name's Daniel, I guess.
We have a break, so I'm just going to AFK for 1 little minute, and I will be back.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to click that button. Ignore it.
Alright, we're back at it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a real really check that one.
While we are waiting, just this ready check is, do you have any BIS loot on Magtheridon? Because I forgot to actually ask when we got to whatever. As in, yeah, are you after any particular loot?
Ignore my yes. That's 5, 6, 7 people. I think that's enough to keep doing it.
We will keep doing it, but don't hold out for seeing it by Christmas. Do a rebuff on some people cactus, or there they go, cactus and need pause, that's it. Any tank can just grab, hold on, it's a single robot, so everyone move into this one, hold, grab the robot when it comes back.
Oh,
Welcome
those
back,
things
Coleman.
fast. 5 minutes.
Not that it changes your totem, so that you're now in the warlocks.
Thank you.
Standard stuff, watch your threat, it's merely unfriendly. And when it dips into hit you hold, it's rather disturbing when its head and upper torso go into the wall. Standard Pele stuff, Skull and X.
Look where my head was going.
You all know where your head's going.
Fire away. Healers be ready to heal Shikari.
We do a vote on whether we want me to do the pull for the dodgy pack again.
What is the consequence? I don't think it's a vote, because we all know the answer to it.
I'm sure there are some that would still like to see it happen.
Healers, I'm saddened that you let Shikari die. And also, since I was AFK and just rage building on that thing, you're lucky. Alias gets the skull, hold, get the X, Shikari just keep drinking. Budget buff Shikari needs pause, and Spirit and Cactus needs pause. Healers, you're healing hold, remember. Probably separate them a bit more. Yeah, that ought to do it.
Yeah, I was just waiting for some healers to come into the room.
Kind of.
Well, apparently one of those things is spell reflectable, so give it a whirl. Unless it's the other type of robot, I can't remember.
Oh yeah? Bounced back at him?
That charged first.
Yeah, not the arcane one.
Everyone in and around the left, watch out for the diamond patrol. If it starts moving back, dodge. Mage marks are out, hold grab the thing, see if you can reflect anything on this one. I know one of them has got one that's really worth reflecting, and fire when ready and you're not going to pull things behind. Has a knockback, so do not have your back to the middle.
Do not have the back to the wall.
Wait till it runs in, and then grab it. Calithia, if you want to be the circle, and Uro, you can be the square. There is a sheep in the back which lost its moon, and hold on the skull. Fire away. Quickly heal up the healer group because you just all got bladed. Sheep that. Watch out for your cleaves and multi-shots because there's a sheep right behind you. So we'll kill skull, then we'll do the sheep because it's right there, then we'll do the banishes, so you rebanish when they pop out. So rebanish the circle, or short banish the circle, and don't rebanish the square. Bandage if you want to help healers.
I'm away from the raid.
And raid spread out so you don't get smacked by those because they are a conal effect. Don't rebanish the circle. Drink up quickly. If you don't need a drink, move around a bit.
Epic on this one.
We got that same one in the same room last time.
Dun dun dun.
You know what that's going to be? Another gore howl this week.
Off of Reaver.
Yeah, well. Go hell off Reaver.
Pally's on the robots. Healers, make sure you're keeping a Shikari alive in the distance. Banishes, sheeps go.
If you don't have a gore howl, are you really a DPSer? Need to banish the circle.
Trees can't use exit against their nature.
Imagine a druid with an axe equipped that is in tree form. Just be so wrong.
It's pretty empowering because he stole it off the...
It's your tree going on a murderous rampage of revenge. Rebanish the square. Don't rebanish circle, we'll kill that one next, because it's right here. Just keep Shikari alive on the X. And don't rebanish square, we'll do that one.
I think a tree with warglaives would look better.
I reckon.
I will give the warglaives to a tree.
Hell yeah.
Great tanking weapon.
I would then have the tree wander around chat and just randomly open trade with rogues and hunters and show them their glaives.
And just walk away in tree form because it's extra slow.
When this dies, we get a range to pop the moon so we don't accidentally body pull Reaver.
I would think you'd give that bow to a warrior. Give them every chance to do more damage in range.
Yeah, need to up my DPS, so...
Quickly reset it and move around for the next group.
Is it true that that bow isn't actually best because of the weapon speed? It's too fast?
Too quick.
Yeah. You get auto shot clipping, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need arrows. It's amazing.
It'd be fine. It just sort of.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's not a fantastic bow. I just mean it's not actually best, is it?
This isn't like classic, so we have different rotations based on weapon speed.
Right.
So it's probably fine. I think that's probably the arrows might make it not this.
You still just auto shot though, don't you? One button.
Well,
One button, one kill.
They can't equip the
right, pulling.
High damage arrows, I think, probably right.
Banishes up, get the sheep there.
Do they not have a base arrow damage, those ones?
I think that's included into the bow damage.
Right.
It's really a huge trade-off.
Think of all that bag space though.
Yeah. So you can put more pet food in, right?
It feeds their pet.
You don't know the pain.
I got a hunter, I know the pain. I'm main hunter for about 10 years.
Did any of your pets live? Or did they just die from starvation?
We don't need to go into that.
You prioritized your bad space.
Don't banish the square, but rebanish the circle. Spread out to avoid everyone getting cleaved.
Threat tape.
And don't banish circle. If a range wants to pop the sheep. Mana's tolerable, so CCs get your marks, tanks do the stuff. And we will kill the X after this one, so just rebanish things. Short banishes though. Rebanish the square, don't banish the circle. And spread out a bit so you don't all get bladed.
Wow, I'm getting really bad lag.
Need to turn around.
Reshoot this mode things. It's in consecrate, so just keep. Okay, now the moon. And when that's dead, everyone by the door.
So apparently 4 minutes ago there was a earthquake of 5.4, 1,200 kilometers northeast of Whangarei at a depth of 715 kilometers. But one person in Paraparaumu and one person in Murchison, no, in St. Anard apparently felt that earthquake. I call bullshit.
It's 11 ram.
Did the earth move for you, baby? I'm sure it did.
Is there any tsunami risk associated with it?
No, I'm never at risk.
Eat your food, all that stuff, ready check for buffs.
Oh, come on, that was a little bit funny. Thank you, Cactus. I appreciate you.
Okay, hunters are doing the hunting things. They're organising themselves. Hooray! I will call for heroism. I am going to be benevolent and kind. All bow to my wishes, and the next thing when will appeal to giving me the next Magtheridon bag. I will actually give a DPS group a heroism. So sucks to be group 3 and 4. We will do staged heroism, so for that one. Mr. X on hold. We will have hero from Kayla first, then a couple of seconds later we'll do flurry. And then I'll just shift anti-static and Sue into a group 1 and 2 appropriately. Standard stuff, watch your threat. We're all going to move in. Throw hold a circle, so we're all going to move in on the circle. Make sure you are stacked so we don't get a ball lobbed at us, all that kind of stuff. Ready check for ball. Right, everyone move forward.
On.
Alert! You are marked for extermination.
Right, actually flurry heroism. And Kayla heroism. So heroism. And anti-static heroism.
My mark is live. Sorry?
Shaman are back in the group that they were in, so adjust your totems as need be. Everyone watch your threat.
Sorry, guys.
boss is so exciting.
Is it whatever percent? As long as there are 3 tanks above you, yeah, it's fine for threat. If he gets 5%, 2 tanks is fine. Watch out for those last balls. Wow, it's a druid healing bout. Thank goodness we got another one of those.
Ah.
Is that the fourth one of those?
It's a lot. It dropped that a few times. Quite consistently as well.
Make your way to Solarian's corridor.
Kind of sad because there's a lot of this items that he drops that he just hasn't dropped.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll drop in the alternate red.
Ah, true.
Given our luck so far, it's probably pretty accurate.
That warp spring coil is definitely going to drop.
Yep.
There is a patrol, so don't go too far.
Marked circle.
So we will do that when it comes in. We'll actually do it. They're not that hard, I don't think. So, Alias left one, Shikari right one, Hole get the middle one. Healers, it's got a Dispellable Disorient, so just be aware of that one. Kill the big guy first, not the little one.
Big
Don't
guy's
too
got
tight.
bigger health pool. Big.
Alright, I'm putting 5 gold on flint screen.
No, I'm not
Make
doing
sure
anything.
that's now.
Okay, so Alias is a skull, so misdirect the skull to Alias. Not yet though. I will do the X and pray we don't get the other ones.
Got white protection up.
With this closer door, I won't stress. Just Shikari taunt off me when I bring it around the corner. So misdirect away.
Great success.
So healers on Shikari.
be aware heals, probably a double explosion here.
Just be aware of where you're standing so you don't get double explosions. We will res the dead, so don't worry about running back.
That was much easier than last time.
Yeah, well done, Guharis. That was much better pull than last time.
We didn't even wipe once. That's great.
So hold skull, I'll be the X. The skull and X do stuns and heals, so interrupt. Actually, we'll do poke, interrupt the skull, slings, interrupt the X if you see a heal. And then everyone else AOing the shit out of the other things. We will wait a moment for Sue and Anti-Static's mana.
Can we give Guharis a cone of shame, get out of free card?
Considering he failed twice on the misdirect pulls in the alarm room, I think he lost that.
What's this twice bullshit?
Mana's fine. Pally's fling away. Hold, get ready. If you have aggro, line of sight till they all come in.
The heal's not interruptible.
You just spell the stun.
Been struggling to keep the raid alive.
Yeah, don't worry about the stun, just focus on your raid alive.
I still didn't get yeeted across the Lars room.
Oh, it definitely wasn't the result of 2 failed misdirect pulls.
Definitely wasn't too.
Did you feign death and had another go and then fucked it up again?
No, I didn't have another go.
Mana is tolerable, so fire away. Be out of line of sight on the pull, that way you're not going to get a fireball to the face, so actually decide to run around the corner first.
They're just dumping each other's hunters under the bus.
There's a ring on that one. Erase the dead and move up.
That's marked. On both sides.
We won't get them this one, but we'll probably get Is anyone rising thick?
I'm going to.
I raised him and he had a resurrection pending.
Can we get a distract on them? Never mind, they're just walking away a little bit.
You ready
They
to
are
blow your
masterful.
AoE fears?
We will get the Skull Patrol first. As stated, blow your AoE fears. We're going to shoot the outside ones and then kill the big guy. So in terms of because we'll let's change marks for sheeps when we get one. Hold on the skull, but other tanks, just be aware. If hold gets mind control, just taunt.
The question is, who would want mind control?
There's a pull, blow your fears. Give a moment for aggro, it should be on hold at the moment. There's a priest fear that wasn't blown. And Alias, if you want to go out and pop the moon. Actually, these are just whirling ones, so Shikari, grab the diamond. Keep it in the doorway rather than here, because otherwise you'll kill all the melee.
New here, let's get an initiative.
New moon and diamond unmarked. Drink up quickly, we will get them when they come around.
My mystery's not called out.
So hold, you'll have to taunt it when it comes running in.
And all kill slings.
Someone's trying.
Yeah. Couldn't say phone, I was also trolled.
Then Pellies, go pop the stuff. Alright, everyone line of sight so we don't get premature fireballs. Fire away. It's Alias or Shikari you want, Cactus.
I mean, you had the right idea in the previous pool.
Yeah, I'm just helping Cactus with a rage frame so that we can do that.
Couldn't resist.
I see.
Right, far away.
The prayers will go unheard.
Why not? They are for my totem in bloody Kara.
Oh, not for slinks.
Got a an emote. Cactus says prayer for you, and then I just mysteriously got a misdirect as well.
That's so weird.
Coincidence, I'm sure.
Put your arcane resist trinket on.
that green.
Poke, you can interrupt the skull. Oh, well, the X. I'll interrupt the square.
Get yourself a new health stone. Raid is going to be stacking on the circle. All the usual stuff. Make sure you've got your target macro healers. Ready check for buffs and the pole. We need a couple of paws going out. If port is running out, please redo it.
You get a mark on the tank group as well.
It'll be a bear.
You know some people are blind.
Where you are all of that.
Be aware of the bear. We will hero on the pull, or shortly thereafter, once we're in position. Everyone was ready, so there's your pull timer. Just follow hold in.
Tal alumen no sindorai.
Don't misclick this thing.
So all groups heroism.
Rat on Oro.
Thank you.
You don't need to be that close to us. Now go out. She's disappearing. Stack up, ready for the ads.
Wait for the pellies. Poke, you're on X.
Wrath is on Sue.
Readjust if you need.
So we'll move forward a bit, Alias.
So wow.
Wrath is on Redcon.
Back up.
Yep. Ready for the ads again.
You are hopelessly outmatched.
Wrath is on hold, I think it was.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
Hold, come and it'll bounce to somebody else.
McFlurry.
On Fluffy.
McFlurry. You good to go.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
Wrath is on a pet. That'll be fun. It'll eventually bounce to somebody in melee.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
Poke and stab.
I will crush your illusions of grandeur.
Flurry, can you pop?
You want me to be wrestling?
No. We're saving the B-Reses for the... It would be me, because I don't have a soul stone. Then, if we get to phase 2, we'll B-Res. McFlurry, if you want to interrupt whichever one Slinks was doing.
He's on square.
%, we'll probably get one more vanish phase before we get phase 2. Possibly not. There's 30 seconds for a split, and she's going to go in 20 seconds. Get ready for transition. Alt Battle Res Flurry, Alt Charm and drop Tremor Totem.
Sorry, slams.
That's fine by me.
Still keep the Wrath tanks alive.
The womb of the sun.
And reset. Ooh, not okay. 50% not shit.
Congrats, hold.
Just what I always wanted.
The passageway up to Calthus will now be open, so do not go too far down the corridor again. We've got 19 minutes worth of raid left, so we might go have a look at them. Do not go up the corridor, there is a pat. The quick overview on the patrol, which we'll get first when it comes back down. The Centurion is very melee unfriendly. It does a whirlwind. You can CC it to interrupt that, so stuns and sheeps. When it is whirring, it will fire out a AoE burst kind of thing. We are killing the big guy first, so hold skull, alias X, Shikari square. X and square left and right of this ramp. We'll do the skull in the middle. Can we get it straight when they get a bit tend to